Have you ever seen a crowd going shit? Step my mind fasting. Fast like a lamb. So cold. So cold. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anga and I post content on varsity life, finances and story time. So if you'll be interested in any of that, please consider giving this video a big thumbs up, subscribing down below and putting on the notification bell so that you know every time that I post. So today I want to talk about 5 things that I wish I knew in my undergrad that would have changed my university experience. This may not be applicable to university, it may be applicable to you. So comment down below what you guys wish you knew before you started university. So the first one is, the system is there to try and build a fair ground for you to be able to acquire education and for other people to also be able to acquire education. But it wasn't designed specifically for your needs or your wants or your goals or your dreams. So it's very, very important for you to, right when you are in your undergrad, understand the system that your university is using and also be very clear about your own needs, wants, and all that. What I mean, for an example, is you may find that there's certain things that are not announced through student portals or, you know, university platforms, but that are available. It is absolutely your responsibility to figure out all of those things that are happening at your school, at your faculty, that do finances. Obviously, there's a lot of platforms to try and help students, but we can all agree that there is still, you know, deficiency in that area, especially with some students not having access to food immediately when they get into university, or all of those things that are still troubling the higher institutions. However, the platforms that are there to help you require you to take the first step. What I mean by that is, if you do not have accommodation, they are platforms that are there to try and help you, but you have to be the one who is actively trying to figure out what to do. And that means you have to be very aware of your SSC offices, what they do, what their portfolios and the limitation of their operations, how you can get help from different units in your university. It is ultimately your job to find out what unit at your university can help you with what. So don't be shy, look around, talk to people, talk to administration. If you have an issue, go to your faculty, figure out, even if it means going to faculty reception and saying, whoa, I feel like my academics are going down and I need help. The faculty reception is most likely to direct you to like the faculty's academic counselor or any of those things. Yeah, don't wait till you meet those people when you're appealing. The moment you feel something is going wrong, if you can't go talk to your lecturers or you're scared of them personally because they have to, like, you kind of have to attend your class, or you just have anxiety with that, go to your faculty reception and say, yo, I'm suffering academically, who can I talk to? They're counselors in, like, there's a lot of help, but you have to take the first step. The third one is collectiveness versus individuality. It's great to figure out who you are as an individual in a university space and also treasure that. But the biggest mistake you can make is to operate only as an individual. Maybe balance it with like 70-30, but that 30% have to be dedicated to what you do collectively. And that can be extremely difficult when you are not a social butterfly. I was not very comfortable with consulting in my undergrad, so I never really did it because I was kind of scared. that's a bad attitude. Talk to your lecturers, consult. Usually, unfortunately, there will be new information that may be communicated in consultations that may not be communicated in class or through the email system. So that was very useful to have somebody who has a social ability to close that gap for us. And sometimes that gap is very big, guys. It's not small. Sometimes that gap is, but you should study anyway. It's very important to find people who can fill the gray areas between the official system and the unofficial system, which unfortunately is also very big in terms of knowing about opportunities that are available for work on campus or scope, or even information sometimes that may not be very much well articulated or understood in a general point of view, in an official point of view. Not depend only on individualism. Find a collective, be part of a collective, bring something to the table, and you will receive something. So the fourth one is finding confidence in yourself to be able to go through things. What I mean by that is sometimes academically it gets bad, like bad, and that can deal with the confidence, with the self-esteem that can affect whether you go consult, whether you even talk to people about academics. So unfortunately, the things that get affected the most are the things that are most likely to determine the information you have, how active you are in your learning, and all of those things. So it can really create a dark cloud, especially if you're failing or not doing as well as you thought you should or you would do for that class or for that test or whatsoever. So it's very, very important. I wish I knew this, to take care of your self-esteem, because there was a time where my confidence and my self-esteem just was like rock bottom, and I let that happen because I don't know, I just kind of didn't take care of that part of me, where when I was not getting the grades that I thought I deserved or wanted. Your reassurance, guys, like reassure yourself that you can, and make sure you take care of your confidence, even if it means going to talk to someone. Do that. The fifth one is university is a learning platform, right? But there's so many things going on that you can get distracted by or you can get encouraged by. So it's very important to not just think, oh yeah, academics for now. You have to think, how can I use the other stuff that is available to build on what I want to achieve after university? You want to get into corporate finance, you find that there's like Black Excellence in Finance groups, all those things on campus. Don't sign up on self-service. Find that group, find that society, attend a few sessions before you can sign up. Because hey, if it's be tricking you, you'll be paying 6,000 for like societies that don't even exist anymore. 9, go to societies, find the groups, and then call them, email them, try to go to the meetings. And then after that, when you're convinced it's a group you can benefit from, you can go and sign on self-service. For example, if you're going to go to corporate, you want to get a little bit of those skills, you want to attend a lot of seminars around that. If you want to build a portfolio in volunteering, look at groups such as UNICEF, SAA, all those things that may advertise at university and all of that. Do not overdo it, because whoa, you still need to be academically progressive. So academics have to come first. So let me do a bonus one. Don't stress yourself out with people that are supposed to be acquaintances. Talk to them, find all the academic info, share the academic info. Whenever you need that PDF or you want to buy the textbook, oh no, you can actually download it. Share all of that information with those people and also receive from them. But do not get personally invested in the sense of, yeah, we're friends. No, it's academic acquaintances. They're needed, they're necessary for university purposes, but do not blur the line between who's your friend and who are your academic friends, so to say. And another one, understand that just by yourself you could just miss so many. So talk to people who know people who know people. That's another thing that university teaches you. Knowing people who know people who know people who know people is key. That thing will change your life. So I guess networking, connections, boom, that will change your university experience. So don't you dare not talk to people. So thank you guys, that was all 5 things and 2 bonus things that I wish I knew in my undergraduate. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So thank you again for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you some other time. Let me bounce.